the beginning of the day on the autumn equinox, the Swallowtail Festival has begun. It's to commemorate the finishing of the new cathedral after the late unpleasantness, which most of you know what that is. Except for maybe like Colbert.
Yes. My character certainly knows.
It's the bullshit I told you about a couple nights ago, or last night.
Alright.
Yeah. The murders and the fire, that's called the late unpleasantness.
Alright.
Such a nice name.
There's a few welcoming speeches, and it's not giving me them, and I'm not a speechwriter, so yeah. From like the mayor, the sheriff, Father Xantus, the new bishop for the cathedral itself. And there's a number of events planned, games and whatnot, until the evening where there's going to be a feast and a bonfire. So, there's going to be sack races, game of hide and seek, weightlifting challenge, balance beam contest, tug of war, and anything else you want to throw at me.
Probably a duel of wits, duel of speed, and duel of strength.
Just whatever you want to participate in. Feel free to tell me.
I'm going to participate in the duel of wits and the pole balancing act.
All right. Let's see. What do you want the duel of wits to be like?
Maybe perhaps a simple chess game or the Pathfinder equivalent of chess.
Not sure what check that'd be. Just intelligence.
Let me see. Intelligence is 11. Could I use wisdom instead?
Yeah.
Good. Wisdom. Nope.
Let's see. I will have you go against this person that totally exists. And you lose. It was a close match, but he routed you near the end.
Oh man, I only got second place.
Yeah, you probably got second place out of the whole throughout all of it, but
permanent second
the guy at the end, yeah. Let's see. So the pole balancing contest. Give me an acrobatics.
All right. Acrobatics is God.
You fall off.
Wow. I really suck at this. Today
Kinda.
was not. Today, Samuel had some bad breakfast and just felt and had an awful morning, and didn't feel his best.
You can always participate in some other events. Maybe you'll do better.
All right.
Does anyone else want to participate in any other events as well? There's a sack race, hide and seek, weightlifting challenge, the balance beam contest, which you just failed at, tug of war events, and other things, which pretty much just fair events that you went.
Am I assuming that Colbert is in the city, or?
Yeah, you're all there for the festival.
Okay, so Colbert will probably try, apart from, trying to be all cheery crusader, not crusader, but cheery like missionary, and like talking with people about religious stuff, he's like, seeing the weightlifting contest, he's like, as you know, man like me needs to feel the weight of his faith, so I shall test myself. Yeah, sometimes sometimes his speech and whatnot is not exactly the best, but that's how I explain why he has 11 charisma. It's above average. So yeah, Colbert will be participating in weightlifting contest.
And I'll join the sack race and hide and seek. If anyone else wishes to join.
You wouldn't join, Pig?
I could jump for some hide and seek.
All right. Then let's see. Julius, you doing anything?
I'm probably sitting reading a book or something, ignoring the annoying noises.
Wow, you must be fun at parties.
Also,
Yeah,
Matt,
you're
Wait,
going the Final
who's-
Fantasy VIII route.
Who's the other one participating in the hide and seek?
I am.
Oh, could I
Samuel
cast a
Miguel.
enlarge spell on you?
Because what?
An enlarge.
Enlarged person. You're not twice your size. Oh no, you fucker. It lasts 1 minute, but that's probably enough to fuck him over. You no longer have enlarged person.
Okay, I will not do that. Just a thought.
Matt Colbert would know that Abadar is a common god in this town as well, so people would probably somewhat listen to you being a cleric.
Yep, I am very happy that my god is popular here. It's good to know.
You would. Yep. So let's see. The hide and seek first.
Yep.
Roll me stealth checks and perception checks.
Stealth. Stealth is. Oh. I fumble.
Oh, it's total.
And perception
gosh,
is.
stealth
How
roll.
can I fail this more? Well,
You notice how much you fumbled.
I'm shit at hiding, but I get a clear view of everything.
You hide on top of a building.
I hide on top of the flagpole.
I forgot.
I should be I should be mean. Okay,
What did you-
so Pate gets
That's the wrong one.
20 on his stealth
Uh,
23.
and an 8 on his perception.
I should have added +3.
Oh,
23.
On the first one, I rolled one mistake, but 20 is fine.
yeah. So yeah, you get a 23 for your stealth.
Yeah. And
Perception.
perception. Where's my perception?
You can also use your owls, so you can get 2 perception rolls.
Oh yeah, it was at 9 if I use my owl.
Yeah, but
Was
you can
it-
also have your owl use his own perception, so you can roll twice.
No, I'm gonna use it then.
That would be cheating, and he wouldn't want to cheat, would he?
Exactly. No.
Yes, he wouldn't. Hmm?
I'm totally not going to cheat.
Of course you wouldn't.
By the way, Zach, do you want me to say what spells I prepared? Because that might be important, or not really?
Yeah. If you want, I trust you to not be a dick and cheat. I mean, I'll notice if you start casting too many spells. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, number is not a problem, but cleric has to prepare, sadly.
Hmm.
And yes, I know this way you could be like, oh, well, this happened. Well, I prepared this spell, actually. And it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Then I'll need to
I might start doing it later once, for your, higher level spells. But, at this point, it's not that big of a deal. Alright. So, these will be the rolls for the normal villagers.
20.
And this is the roll for someone else.
Totally the mayor.
That's her perception. And that's her stealth.
Ooh, nice.
So Simon, you were the only one to find an elf, a specific elf, during the course of hide and seek. But when it's her turn to look for people, she finds everyone.
Do I know her?
You'd probably recognize her, but that'd be a knowledge local check.
Knowledge local. I'm mere +1.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Nope.
I'm rolling so shit. 4, 3, 1, 13, and 2.
She looks familiar, but you can pretty much tell that while you don't know who she is, she's not from the town. Like, she doesn't live in the town.
Alright. I make a note to try to learn more about her later.
She ends up winning, though, and they announce... Let me go back to her page so I can get her name. Shalelu Andosana.
Shalelu. Could you write that down?
What the fuck just happened?
What?
What?
You crashed?
No, my Roll20 just screwed up for some reason.
You're not, for us, you're not here, so. Hmm.
By the way,
That's what I meant. My screen went away, so...
By the way, I'm too lazy for today, but there's a player notes handout that I think everybody will be able to edit.
Yep.
If somebody wants, nudge nudge wink wink towards Julius or Simon, you can put that in. But I
figured out why it was happening, and I moved to voice activated because I kept hitting Alt, and it kept opening, the stuff.
The stuff. Okay, I believe you.
The file, edit, view, history, that kind of stuff. Anyways, yes, that's her name. Then we'll go to the weightlifting contest. So...
All right.
Colbert, give me a strength check.
Here it goes.
You know, I always annoy that strength check in Pathfinder, ability checks in Pathfinder, because somebody with 20 strength is only marginally more likely to win than somebody with 10 strength.
But usually,
Speaking of 10 strength,
usually DCs for attributes are kinda.
Yeah, but the thing is, somebody with 20 strength is supposed to be super. But it's a 50-50 chance for them, not 50-50, but 1 in 4 they lose.
you win hands down.
Okay.
I'm like,
Yep.
thank you, may the glory of Abadar be up. Enjoy the festivities.
Everybody kind of cheers, and then
Yay.
continues on their way.
Alright,
Let's
the
see.
sack race.
Sack race, alright.
Zachary.
Acrobatics check.
Exactly.
Acrobatics 6.
You beat all of the villagers. Huzzah! You get a little what kind of looks like gold medal.
By the way, you wanted to roll D10?
Oh,
I give a
You
Those
beat
kind
8
of-
villagers. You rolled a 17.
I kind of give a open palm fist and bow, like in kung fu movies, with a short nod.
Everyone also kind of cheers, but less enthusiastically, and kind of wander away. And the other ones? Tug of War?
Yeah, let me use my 8 in strength in tug of war. Yeah, that's a bunch.
Three-legged race?
I mean, seeing that apparently my god is looking upon me and he wants me to show how faithful and like strong servant I am, I might as well try tug of war because I guess that also will be a strength-based thing. Give me a moment, I'm gonna check. Oh, of course I didn't fucking put macro for that particular spell.
What's your strength bonus?
I can roll, I'm just checking one thing. Saving throw skill check. Sadly, that's not a skill check.
I'd just like to know.
17, so it's +3.
Okay.
Sadly, guidance will not help me with.
So, continuing.
What other activities were available?
Like, there's a three-legged race, and just pretty much any, like, there's cornhole, if you want. And then,
Cornhole?
Yeah, cornhole. You throw beanbags at each other, like, at a board near each other and try to get in the hole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might test that. Is that a simple ranged attack?
Yep.
Alright, range. Was 3. 12.
Do you want the Paladin of Abadar?
Might as well.
Do you want to have relations with the Paladin of Abadar?
Depends. Of what kind of relationship?
He is male, and he is in a relationship with the head of the theater, who is also male.
Okay. Well,
If you catch my meaning.
Abadar is not judging, so I am not judging too. So, but you know, let's tame the fire before we no, let's tame the spark before we unleash the fire.
Anyway, so that was your ranged attack. So you beat a villager. Huzzah!
Huzzah! I gave the same open palm bow.
People
As before.
cheer a bit more for you than they did last time.
Let's see, what else? We could have an eating contest.
Yeah, you could do an eating contest. That'd just be a fortitude save.
I imagine drinking contest will be the same.
Yeah, you can have a drinking contest too.
Fortitude save.
Yep.
Let's...
I could have participated in one.
Nope.
If there's
Well,
one game.
free food at least.
Yep.
Roll a fortitude save, Bake.
Alright, I'm gonna check my fortitude. And where do I find that?
I eat 2 cherry pies and give the open palm bow and walk away.
Lunch and the food for the eating contest is provided free by the various taverns
Okay.
and bakery.
Okay, so
I
do you
assume there's
want
a-
my strength check for tug of war or?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Later? 20, nice.
Was that the drinking contest or eating contest, Bake?
Drinking.
Let me handle these guys real quick. Just because they rolled, so. Alright, Simon, you barely lose the eating contest. And Paik, you, while you do not fall unconscious from drinking a lot of alcohol, someone else drinks more than you by the time limit.
Ah, damn it.
He's from the mystical land called Russia.
Russia! Oh yeah, alright then, let's see. What was his name? Let me go check. I can give you a name if you want.
Sure. Would be
Was he a
good to know.
dwarf? Joseph
You know what?
Bogman.
Name.
You know what? Yes, it was a dwarf.
My new arch enemy.
Joseph Bogman, the brewmaster.
I forget the dwarf's name. So I have to...
Nikolai?
Aesric Battlehorn.
Okay.
The leader, the head of the Carpenters Guild.
Ah, I see. Alright. I congratulate him for his victory.
Give me a Matt. Give me a strength check, and add +3 to it. So 10.
Yeah, that's not the best roll possible.
You guys lose.
Your mom is
quickly.
flammable.
Like you look at your teammates. You have some pretty strong guys, and you just look at the other team, and they're like all bodybuilders. They're like clones of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Pillar Man from JoJo.
and they just like grab the rope and pull, and like you just like fall in the mud or dirt.
And
Yeah.
down goes your pride and honor.
I don't have something like that. I'm like, well, I'm kind of like boisterous guy, like good for.
Like you might have like put your feet wrong or something, so like you didn't have the leverage to pull or anything.
Yeah, I'm
Couldn't
like,
carry your entire team.
stand up, brush myself off. That was nice joust, gentlemen. Good victory to you.
Anyone want to participate in like it might be like a wrestling ring or anything?
I think I might, since Samuel is a monk, he would try to test his battle prowess against and perhaps to teach anyone else the art of combat.
All right.
Colbert is not an unarmed combat guy, so...
There's probably wrestling. There might be boxing. Take a pick.
Samuel is going to try boxing.
All right. Roll. Do you want to actually have combat, or do you just want to roll?
Let's try with combat.
All right. I will say so. There's a number of like normal commoners, and you just kind of wreck their shit. But you also see someone else wrecking their shit. And so when it gets to the finals, you're against a man named Ven Vinder, who owns the general store.
Ben
Alright.
Vendor, really?
Ven Vinder.
Ven Vinder. Vinder.
Ven Vendor. You mean Ven Vinder?
All right, roll initiative.
Alright. And let's see, initiative +3.
Mm.
The Is there...
Well, you blink and all of a sudden, like, you're bleeding out from the chest and he's nowhere to be seen. I mean, what?
I thought the reference will be lost, but I guess people watch Cody's here. Or watch the Vitsu.
I'm kidding. You're not immediately bleeding out.
It will come later.
Alright, so you get to go first.
Alright, I give him the open palm bow to signal the start of a battle and make a ready action. And make a ready action to dodge and hit his arm if he runs at me.
Just punch him.
And by the way, is this bare knuckle boxing?
Yep.
All right.
Like you're not supposed to kill him, but
yeah, we're
like,
making non-lethal
that's
damage.
the rules. Like, yeah, non-lethal damage, pretty much. All right, so he goes into attack.
All right.
And I think that would miss anyways without your probably somewhat better AC since you prepared to dodge. And so you can make your counter attack.
Alright. Melee is +4. 10.
Yep. You notice he's a bit slow to dodge and you strike him, so go ahead and roll damage.
What was unarmed damage was...
If you're a monk, it might be 1d6.
Yeah, it's 1d6.
Yeah, vanilla base is 1d3 or 1d4. For monk, it's 1d6, and it gets back.
3 non-lethal damage.
Isn't 1d6 plus your strength, so 1d6 plus 3?
Alright.
Can I make a free action to critique his battling style, or maybe give some tips to him?
You suck! Be better next time.
Sure. If you
Straighten up.
wish.
Alright, straighten the arms. Bend your legs.
He just glares at you, and then... Well, I guess it would be your next turn, so...
Yep.
Yep, your turn again.
Alright, so... It is... I'm trying to give him a blow to the abdomen.
Alright.
All round action, I think it.
With a 5 damage.
It's 1d6 plus 3 since you have a strength modifier, you know.
Right. 5
Mm.
plus 3.
And you rolled a 15?
Yes. To AC.
Right. So that would have been 11 so far? Okay. He rolls to hit you. Well, he goes to just smack you pretty much square in the jaw. Probably misses with a 7.
Missed.
I can imagine Simon just standing still, just misses everything. Because so low his attacks are.
Yeah, and basically gently just narrowly dodging every punch.
Move like a flower. Fuck's sake.
Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. And I make a full round action to attack twice, or with flurry of blows.
Alright.
It's 11 and a miss.
The 11 hits, and the miss doesn't, but you can't really fumble your fist, so...
Yeah. 6 damage.
Alright. He's still standing. He looks a bit bloodied, but not by much.
What HP does he have for level 1?
Who said he was level 1?
Okay.
Yeah, most of these guys from what Zach was telling, they have some levels.
Yeah, I mean, but still, he's missing everything.
Yeah. Well, he's not. He's not like a fighter.
Yeah, remember that
Yeah,
commoners, even on higher levels, they do not really get that much.
Does he hit you with an 18?
He does.
So he just goes in with just mad that you've been punching him and just like clocks you finally.
Mm-hmm.
4. 7 non-lethal.
Alright. I
You want to know why it's been +2? He's been using power attack.
Ooh.
No wonder he couldn't hit shit.